Hi, my name is Ria Roy from Mumbai and I work with NIT. I've been associated with automobile sales training since 2009 and have worked with brands like Toyota, Honda, Skoda, Ford, and currently with Nexa. Apart from the automobile sales training, I have also conducted trainings into the retail space, which is for Future Group. So that's all about me for today. And today I'll be talking about something which is very interesting and exciting because the introduction of this technology has created a lot of positive impact towards a larger section of the customers who had this greater illustration for cleaner and greener environment. And yes, you have guessed it right. So, we'll be talking about the smart hybrid technology by Maruti Suzuki, which is available in three of our cars. That is Ertiga, which is there available in the existing channel of Maruti Suzuki. We also have it available in Ciaz, which it started with, and also available in the new S-Cross. And these two cars are available in the premium channel for Maruti Suzuki, that is Nexa. So, Maruti Suzuki has shown a caring effort towards the environment, apart from making vehicles with enhanced performance and the best in class fuel efficiency. And that is true, and Smart Hybrid is definitely one of the finest example. And quoting Mr. R.S. Kalsi, who's the Executive Director of Marketing and Sales, Maruti Suzuki India Limited, on the event of celebrating Smart Hybrid sales success, um, he said that with the movement of electric and hybrid vehicles in this country, this is the first important step in this space. And yes, it is true because we need to be very, very responsible about the environment. And the introduction of smart hybrid has definitely happened because of the uh, about our effort to make the environment cleaner and greener. And yes, because of the stringent emission norms by the government. Also, if you remember, in the odd and even situation in Delhi, smart hybrid was exempted out of it since it's a hybrid car. So we will be understanding the difference between smart hybrid and the conventional car first, and how it is different in the normal functionalities, the major functionalities of the car as well. So let's understand hybrid first. So, hybrid is a combination of two or more sources to run it. So, when it comes to automobile, in conventional cars, um, engine is the only power source. But when it comes to smart hybrid, yes, along with the engine, there will be battery and there will be motor. So, um, we need a higher capacity advanced smart hybrid batteries, so which is there available. Also, we have replaced the generator with the integrated starter generator, which has dual function of working as a generator, which will be charging the battery, and also it will work as a motor, which will assist the engine during the acceleration. So we have got it right. So we understood that in conventional car as well as in the smart hybrid, these are the two major differences. Now, integrated starter generator is very, very important component, which will be helping it throughout during the acceleration and the deceleration. Now we will be talking about the four major functionalities of smart hybrid that you have to talk to your customer and explain it to them, since it cannot be understood by itself, and as into sales we need to explain it to them for their better understanding. Now, these four major functions are idle stop and start, torque assist, brake energy regeneration, and the gear shift indicator. So let's take the first one, which is the idle stop and start. Now, in a conventional car, why would you like to stop the car and where would you like to stop the car? So, you would like to stop the car at a traffic signal or at a halt. And here in a conventional car, what happens when you are at a traffic signal? So, even if the car is not moving, the fuel is unnecessarily getting wasted. Also, it is causing damage to the environment. So, and you cannot do much about it. If you are too environment conscious, what you'll do is you'll turn off the engine. Now when you turn off the engine, the entire thing shuts off, and yes, you get the discomfort of not uh, being into the AC or even getting entertained. However, in smart hybrid, you don't need to worry about it. Yes, what the driver needs to do is shift the gear into neutral and release the clutch. The moment he does that, the engine shuts off. But yes, the driver or the passengers inside it will not feel uncomfortable. Why? Because the AC and the entertainment is still on. And yes, if you have to restart it, you just have to press the clutch, and you don't need to press the push start. So this will also help in saving the life of the starter motor. Um, and yes, it's all done by the integrated starter generator. The second important function, as we discussed, is the torque assist. Now, the torque assist will happen during the acceleration, where the integrated starter generator will withdraw the current from the battery, and it will start assisting the engine at the time of acceleration, thus preventing any kind of wastage of fuel. And also it will help in better fuel efficiency, and also it will reduce the load and the stress on the engine during the acceleration. Now we will also be talking about the brake energy regeneration. As the name suggests, it is a brake energy regeneration. That means it will happen during the deceleration, and the energy is regenerated and it is getting stored in the battery. So during the deceleration, the wheel momentum, which is a form of energy which gets wasted otherwise in a conventional car, here it is also getting restored in the battery as a form of energy, which will further be used into the idle stop and start. Also, it will assist into the torque assist because the battery needs to be optimally charged. Last but not the least, we will be talking about the gear shift indicator. Now, this is a very simple thing, yet it remains complicated for many people. Now, this is so simple because it will ideally show the actual gear that you should always be on. So it will be indicating the gear that you should always be on. So let's take an example for this. So if you are on the second gear and you are driving perfectly, so it will indicate you with a symbol of a dot. But if you are accelerating and if you have not shifted the gear, it will show you the upshift symbol, as well as it will show you go on to the third gear. Same goes with the deceleration. If you're on the second gear and you're decelerating it, it will show you the downshift arrow symbol with the first gear. So it always gives you the right gear that you should always be on, and that helps in reducing the load on the engine because you're always on the right gear at the right speed, and also it is giving you the optimum fuel efficiency. Now, all these three functions that we discussed earlier, that is idle stop and start, torque assist, and brake energy regeneration, comes with certain prerequisites that we will be talking about in our next session, along with the practical experimentation of the car. So we'll be taking a test drive along with the conditions that is required to be having it in all the three functions, that is idle stop and start, brake energy regeneration, and the torque assist. So until the next session, thank you so much for providing me this opportunity to talk about such a great and advanced technology, that's smart hybrid. And Maruti Suzuki has been the first mass manufacturer to get this technology available to a larger section of the society. And see you next time. Thank you so much.